Last week, we attended a major crypto event by OKX as they're launching a movie to celebrate their MiCA license. We asked some of the sharpest minds in crypto one simple question. If you could give just one piece of advice to someone in crypto, what would it be? Keep watching this video if you need some guidance in this crypto cycle and want to know the answers. Alright, we're here with Roy, General Manager of Western Europe of OKX. Now Roy, quick question. If you had to give one piece of advice to someone that's in crypto right now, what would it be?
If you are in crypto right now already, try to explore the space by just trying and learning more about it as well. If you learn more about the space and find some more research on what to do, that will definitely help you with your strategies. And also you can test new innovations with just a small portion of your portfolio.
And number one platform for education? Where do you go for education?
Apart from OKX Learn, apart from OKX Learn, I will go to many different sources. Because if you just rely on one source, it might not be fully accurate. So I try to cover different angles. I follow Twitter a lot. I look for YouTube tutorials. I go to Google, but I also look for the protocols websites that I try to engage with directly as well.
Nice one, I like it.
Yeah, it would be stick to your plan, leave the emotions out, and hodl.
Hold on for dear life.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, my man.
Cheers.
Do not give up.
Do not give up, I like it.
Be careful with this cycle. It's very different to previous cycles, and it's not going to be so easy.
Okay, and if you had to describe this cycle with one movie, what movie would it be?
I'm actually not too much into movies, but I would say... one of the last few movies I saw, which I could compare it to, is Lion King. Like, here is Bitcoin, but everyone needs to be convinced, you know? Like, yeah.
Right, we're here with Miguel from the Pop-Up. Now, Miguel, one question.
Sure.
If you had to give one piece of advice to someone in crypto right now, what would it be? That's a tough one at the end of the...
To be honest, it's 11 p.m. I've had some drinks, but
Short answer.
Okay, short answer. I would say buy anything in crypto. There's so much upside to come right now. Even if you are going to allocate into Bitcoin, you'll be fine. It's hard money. Just do it. Get exposed. Get the experience. Get the feelings. You'll be fine.
Okay. And then final question. If you had to describe this cycle with a movie.
Well, until now it's the Titanic. And we're all sinking. And from here it's going to be the 300 or whatever it's called. That's like us against the entire world. And we'll succeed in the next few years.
Some solid advice from people who've been in this space for years. And let's be honest, it's not easy right now. Markets go up, markets go down, and when things aren't going well, it's tempting to second guess everything. But this is exactly when real traders are made. Look, there are two kinds of people in crypto. Those who panic when things get rough and those who take the time to learn, adapt, and position themselves for what's next. That's really the key takeaway from everything we just heard. Roy talked about exploring, and that's something a lot of people forget. When things are slow, that's actually the best time to learn. And maybe you've only been focused on price action, but have you ever really dug into the fundamentals of the projects you're investing in? Have you tested new protocols, researched the tech, or explored different narratives? The best traders aren't just looking at charts. They understand the full picture. And then there's the classic stick to your plan mentality. And yeah, easier said than done, but there's a reason you made that plan in the first place, right? Markets test your patience, your emotions, and your discipline. If you let fear or greed dictate your moves, you'll always be one step behind. That's why the best in the game stay consistent. And what about the idea that this cycle is different? Well, of course it is. Every cycle has new challenges. Regulations are evolving, institutions are more involved, liquidity is shifting. It's just not the same as 2017 or 2021. And that's why blindly assuming numbers go up isn't a strategy. You need to be aware of the differences, adjust, and move accordingly. Then there's the bullish perspective. And look, we've all seen it before. People giving up too early, only to watch the market turn around and leave them behind. It's not about timing the bottom perfectly. It's about exposure, experience, and positioning yourself for the long run. And the people who understand that, they're the ones who come out on top. At the end of the day, this isn't financial advice. These are insights from people who've seen the ups and downs, and if there's one thing to take away from all of this, it's that rough periods are where the real opportunities are. Let's be real, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. The hardest moments in trading are like the big turning points in a movie. The Titanic, the 300, the Lion King. Every hero has their moment of doubt, their breaking point. But what matters isn't that moment itself. What matters is what comes after. So ask yourself, when this story gets told later, what role do you want to play?